JKG. Pull or no pull?
Hey guys, JKG here, back with another One Punch Man video, and today is another episode of Pull or No Pull for Watchdog Man. Something interesting about this, they released on Facebook. So usually the banner lasts 1 week, but this one it says 1st July to 12th July, which is by the way my friend's birthday, but not sure why it lasts so long. Maybe it takes into account the keepsake banner as well, but usually if there's the keepsake banner, it should be until 14 or 15. Not sure it's until 12. Maybe there's some error or something, not sure. But yeah, other than that, let's get on with the video. Okay, so let's take a look at his skills first. Okay, so credits to Mikha, and her Excel sheet details all of the skills for all characters in the game, so check out the link in the description to go to the Excel sheet. So Watchdog Man's basic attack, 1 hit, 150% damage to one target, restores HP equal to 30% of his max HP. This is actually quite a lot because the heal is not affected by his damage, so no matter what damage it does, it restores HP equal to 30% of max HP, which is almost 1/3. That's quite a lot. Okay, his passive gains 2 energy at the start of the round for 2 rounds. So this is essentially like a core skill by itself, so pretty strong. Raises max HP of Watchdog Man and the ally in the same column by 25% for 3 rounds. Whenever Watchdog Man takes fatal damage, activates Unyielding like Super Alloy or Movement. So it's not a revive, it's like an Unyielding. Restores 20% max HP. Unyielding can activate twice per battle. Okay, not bad. Okay, let's see his enhanced passive. So 5 stars, 5 yellow stars. HP boost is the same, but it lasts for 5 turns. And after Unyielding is activated, it restores 30% of the max HP. At 5 purple stars, this is where it gets a little bit OP. So instead of 25% HP boost, it gets 33% HP boost, and it lasts for 10 turns. 10 rounds, so that's basically the whole game. If in like Live Clash or whatever, it's usually the max is 10 rounds. Yeah, so lasting for 10 rounds is basically like the entire battle. And it also revives with 50% max HP instead of 20%. And then the 2 energy that you gain at the start of the battle, it lasts for 3 rounds instead of 2 rounds. So at 5 purple stars, he is a beast. Really strong. Okay, let's take a look at his ultimate. So 3 hits, attacks enemies in a row, 25% of max HP. So this is the second unit that does damage based on max HP after Janos. Applies Fear, so seals 2 ability points. And the Ultra Ultimate increases their damage to 30% of max HP and actually seals 3 ability point, or seal 3 energy, which is the highest in the game. Currently King and Genryu Ganshoop, even with Keepsake, they can only seal 2. So Watchdog Man seals 3 and even gives 2 energy to your allies, so yeah, really strong. So let's take a look at its pros and cons. Okay, so the seal up to 3 energy with Keepsake gives additional energy, so it's kind of like core skill like Bakuzan. Yeah, but it only lasts for 2 rounds, up to 3 if you have purple stars. Second highest base HP after Goketsu and Metal Knight. Raises own max HP and 1 ally, so up to 10 rounds. And damage based on max HP as well, so he has the second highest base HP, it raises your max HP, and if paired with Gyoro Core, this damage will potentially be quite a lot. And the basic attack heals as well. And he has Unyielding, so actually quite a lot of pros here. He's basically a tank, really hard to kill. 2 times Unyielding, basic attack heal, so even if you seal him, he can still heal. Since the damage is based on max HP, you can just build him full tank. So tank with HP and speed, and he's pretty much really hard to kill. Okay, let's move on to the cons. Okay, so I think the major thing is that Awaken Tatsumaki comes next month in August. So Awaken Tatsu will be probably the strongest unit in the game. At least to me personally, I think she's the strongest unit in the game. With Keepsake, she can potentially do like up to 400% damage, because 180% damage on the ulti, and then the force field does 220%. So on your opponent's next turn, he gets 220% attack, so that is about 400%, and it attacks all units. And she also has heals and stuff, so yeah, she's really OP. So even though there's a lot of pros for Watchdog Man, I probably won't pull him because I only have like 40 black tickets. Most likely gonna skip Watchdog Man and go straight for Awaken Tatsu. Okay, his DPS is not super high because he only attacks a row, which is 3 units. So his multiplier is actually similar to Janos. So Janos does 24%, but Janos attacks all enemies. And then with Ultra Ultimate, I think Janos does like 33%, which is already higher. And then Janos can hit 6 units, Watchdog Man only hits 3, so that is about half the effectiveness, like the damage output. And he's not exactly very easy to gear because you might need to build a lot of crit so that you can ensure the high damage output. And the reason why I put Grappler under cons is that I feel like, at least to me personally, Grappler has, I think, the most units. I'm almost always running out of Grappler medals, skill books and whatever. Grappler is usually the one that runs out first. So Watchdog Man being Grappler, he will fight with your other units for resources. Currently I'm already building quite a lot of Grapplers and don't really have enough resources to go around. So adding one more might kind of hinder my progress. So that's why I put it under cons, but that is just personally for me. Yeah, so I think that's about all for the cons. He actually is really a really strong unit, so from here on out, I think subsequent months all units can be really good, and I think it's not wrong to pull on any of them because they are mostly really good, maybe except for Hellfire, yeah, comparatively. So even if you go for him, I wouldn't say that you made a mistake. Okay, so for free to play, my advice is if you will have enough for Awaken Tatsumaki, then you can go for it. Meaning that you have at least maybe 285 to 287 after the 36 tickets you buy on 1st July. That means now if you are watching this video before 1st, then you should have about 250 plus, 240 plus to 250. So the reason why I'm going with this number is because let's say you use 180 tickets on Watchdog Man, you are left with about 105 to 107. On mid-July, you can get 36 tickets. 1st August, you can get another 36, so that is 72. And then for the login bonus, I'm not sure whether they will change. Currently, we are getting 5 black tickets, but in the Chinese server, once the Keepsake comes out on the 2nd week, they actually changed the login bonus. They only give like 2 to 3 black tickets per month, which is why I'm giving this range, because I'm not sure whether they will change the login bonus. But just to be safe, try to have at least maybe 287. That's probably the safest. Yeah, so that's for free to play. For moderate spenders or dolphins, you can buy the daily R&D pack, which is usually what I do. Maybe I won't buy every day, it resets every day, but maybe I won't. Maybe I'll buy like alternate days. It's not that rare to get 12 tickets. I've gotten it a few times before, so I think this is a pretty worth getting pack. And then if you have about 250-ish, you can still summon, but yeah, just be prepared to spend a bit for Tatsu and Amai. Maybe if you get lucky here, you don't have to spend that much, but once you get to Tatsu, if you don't have enough 180, then maybe you might have to top up some funds or buy some packs. Yeah, and why I say Amai is because I feel that Amai is a better grappler if you want to choose between Amai and Watchdog, because Amai has a ulti that doesn't require energy. It heals your entire team and it even increases the speed, which is quite a meta unit in the Chinese server even until now. So Amai pretty strong, maybe until Sonic comes out, but even after that they will be useful in their own team. Like Amai will be used in the hero team and then Sonic in the monster team. So Amai is still a pretty strong unit. Watchdog Man, not that many people still use him. If you watched my recent Chinese server meta video, I think you'll realize that Watchdog Man is not really being picked or even placed in defense or whatever, even though he's so tanky. So a lot of people using the speed meta, and Tatsu being the beast that she is, she can take out Watchdog Man pretty easily. Because Watchdog Man has the unyielding, he restores the HP, but then once it reaches his turn, the force field activates, he will probably go down anyway. So if you want to go for Watchdog, you might have to farm until he has 5 purple stars before he can stand a chance. So yeah, that's actually the end of the video. Just want to do a quick one. Quite a few people have been asking me for this. So yeah, that's why I'm doing it a bit late this month. It's 28, but I'm quite busy with work, so didn't really have the time to do up this PowerPoint. And yeah, I'm actually reaching 4K subs really soon. I'm at 3.9 now. So just a reminder, if you haven't taken part in my giveaway, click on this icon on top right corner to go to that video. Just leave a like, comment, and lastly subscribe to my channel to be eligible for the giveaway. I'll actually be picking 5 winners and I'll be giving away either a Play Store card or an App Store card that's worth $10 each when I reach 4K. So yeah, stay tuned for that. And as always, if you like the video, make sure you hit that like button and also subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell so you won't miss future videos, and I'll see you guys next time.